The other day, a man walked into my house. He was driving my son's car. He was wearing my son's clothes. He even called me Mom. But I'd never seen this man before. He bore a vague resemblance to a boy I dropped off at college not long ago. But the boy I remember was much smaller. He held my hand when we crossed the street or stepped onto an escalator. This man towered over me, putting his arm across my shoulders with ease. The boy I remember had an innocent face and sparkling, curious eyes. The man had a strong jaw, a confident look. He even had facial hair. The boy asked me questions when he wanted to learn about new things. The man talked about graduation and about applying for jobs in California. The boy didn't want to kiss me in front of his friends, and he squirmed when I said, "I love you." The man hugged me tightly, and when he did, I felt his love. As I stood there watching the man and remembering the boy, another image came to me. The man stood in the West Coast sun with his arm around a different woman, a woman with a softer face and brighter eyes, with a smile that lit up when he entered the room. I recognized the look on the man's face. It was the same look the little boy had when he got a new toy or made a good grade, when he was happy. The man stood so close to the woman, it looked like they were one. And his hand reached out to a little boy whose eyes looked very familiar. At that moment, I understood what my job had been all along. When he was little, I thought it was my job to teach him to count and to read, to cross the street safely and to say please and thank you. I thought my job was to make sure he brushed his teeth and did his homework and wore deodorant. But it turns out my job was to prepare him for his life without me, in another place, with another woman by his side. As I returned to the moment at hand, a wave of nervousness flooded over me, and the words I've been contemplating for 2 decades came to my mind. Roots and wings. I gave the boy roots. Turns out that was the easy part. That was teaching him to read and cross the street and brush his teeth and kiss his mama. But the wings part, this was hard. But the time had come, and now I had to step back and give him room to take flight. I hope he lands someplace special, and I hope he finds the woman with the bright eyes. I hope he remembers to say please and thank you, and to wear deodorant. And I hope he remembers that his mama loves him.